Namaste, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the daily gentle yoga with the Hatha yoga component. Gentle yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive, which means these practices can have therapeutic effects, but they are primarily designed as preventive measures. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in reducing the stress and increasing the communication among different body's organ systems. They also stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefit. You can do sitting on the floor or on a chair. Sit comfortably and keep your back straight. Support your back if you need to. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, greater the benefit. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. Become aware of the part of the body you're exercising. Gently close your eyes and bring your awareness inwards so that your experience is deeper. There should not be any pain or strain of any kind. If you do experience any pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. Please note, liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 2 gentle yoga sessions offered every day, 7 days a week, free of charge. 7 a.m. Eastern Time is the current session and 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Both of these sessions are recorded and available on the YouTube channel Life in Yoga Rajan. You can get links to these sessions and much more information on the homepage lifeinyoga.org. Remember to share this information with family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit. Have a blessed day.
Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. So let's take a deep breath in. Let's go on to the chakra vibrations. I don't see anybody new here, so bring your awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little finger with the thumb. Let's begin with Lam. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Lam. Lam. Last time. Lam. Now bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, and focusing there, we do Vam, pressing on the ring finger of the thumb. Vam. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Vam. 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 Last time. Vam. Now bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. Pressing on the middle finger, you do Ram. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Ram. Last time. Ram. One more time. Ram. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do yum, pressing on the index finger of the thumb. Yum. 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 Release the hands, continue. Yum. Last time. Yum. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hands, continue. Hum. Hum. Last time. Hum. Hum. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum. Again, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. 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 Release the hands, continue. Shum. Chum. Last time. Chum. 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 Now bring the awareness to the top of the middle of the head. There we do Om. Thumbs up. Om. 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 Release the hands, continue. Om. 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 Last time. Om. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. So all of you here know how to do it. So please continue and keep your thumbs up with the palms open. For those of you who need instructions, bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth. Keeping the focus there, make a big smile with the cheeks coming out. As you make the big smile, you'll find a slight stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth. Keep the focus on the stretch and inhale and exhale slowly and deeply. As you inhale, feel a mild sucking sensation. And when you exhale, feel a reverse sucking sensation. Please continue. வெளியில போய் உட்காந்துக்கிற நல்லா இருக்கு. நான் கூண்டிட்டேன். As you continue with this happy face breathing, let's do a little modification. Bring your front leg with the knees bent and the other leg behind, and keep your hands by the side and press it on the floor. Now let's switch legs. Now we can be seated in our normal position. Now bring the soles of the feet together and keep the knees as close towards the floor as possible. Make yourself tall and bring your hands behind the back. If you find this is difficult to sit, then in which case you can be on your heels. You can be seated on your heels. If that makes it easier, the back will stay straight. Now bring the hands behind the back. Take a deep breath in. Pull back the shoulders, and we will do the turning the head the four sides. So go to the right, take a deep inhalation, and we do ah. Ah. To the left. Ah. To the back. Ah. Chin to the chest. And here we do ma. We'll do again the four sides to the right. Ah. To the left. Ah. To the back. Ah. Chin to the chest. Now release the hands, and we will do the backward bend. Is seated in this position. Bring the hands behind. Take a deep breath in and push the pelvis forward and let the head hang backward and make a pelvic bend or backward bend. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. And now let's sit with the feet together. Take a deep breath in, lift up the chin, and as you exhale, lean forward. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Slowly inhale and come up. Now we will begin with the sun salutation Surya Namaskar, and then we will do the Markatasana, and then we will do the slow relaxation. So here we go. You can stand up. So keep the feet shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. Bring your hands behind the back. Take a deep breath in. Pull back the shoulders. Lift up the chin. Lean backward. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly lean forward, keeping the chin up and the shoulder pulled back. Inhale and exhale as you feel the stretch from the bottom of the feet to the hips. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands down towards the floor. Take another deep breath in, shift the weight to the left leg and turn to the left. Take a deep breath in, shift the weight to the right leg and turn to the right. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come to the middle. Now, take the next deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the head down towards the knee. And as you inhale, take the right leg back and look up. Many of you may find it comfortable to bring the right knee onto the floor. That'll make it easy for you. Don't strain, and bring it down on the floor if you have to. And then take another deep breath in. Bring your hands to your left knee or left thigh area and look up. Stay in this position and keep the balance. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift up the hands and look up, and bring the hands down onto the floor. Take the left leg back and come down fully onto the floor. You can cross your hands in front of you and relax your chin on the arms. You can spread out the feet, toes pointing sideways to relax. Now bring the feet together. Bring the hands by the side of the chair shoulders. Inhale, lift up without any pressure on your hands. Your head is up and your upper back in the back of the neck and the upper back, you feel the stretch along the spine. Now, press a little bit on the hands and lift up the navel from the ground and feel the stretch along the spine all the way to the lumbar region, just above the hips. Now, press a little bit more and feel the hips stretch and the tailbone stretch and feel the entire spine stretched. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come down. Again, relax the hands, crossing it over, and then place your chin on your arms and rest. Separate out the feet as wide as possible and point the toes sideways. Now, bring the feet together, hands by the side of the shoulders, and dig in your toes into your mat. Inhale, push on the hands and come up, and exhale, lift the butt high in the air and push your heels towards the floor. Inhale and exhale, and feel the stretch of the pressure in your hands, feet, and other parts of the body.
Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the knees on the floor and bring the head down towards the floor. Don't move the hands. Take a deep breath in. Bring the right leg forward in between the hands and look up. Take another deep breath in. Bring your hands to your thighs and come up. And if you have the balance, you can lift the left knee from the floor. Inhale and exhale into this balance. Inhale, lift up both the hands up and look up. And exhale, bring the hands down and the left leg shoulder width apart from the right leg. And take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the head down towards the knees. Inhale, lift up both the hands up and go as far back as you can. And exhale, bring the hands to the chest. Now, let's come onto the floor with chest on the floor. And you can relax with your chin on your arms. Now, take a deep breath in and lift up the left leg without bending the knee as high as you can. Then, bend at the right knee and with the support of the right leg, lift the left leg even higher. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slide the left leg and bring it down. Now we go to the right leg. Inhale, lift up the right leg as much as you can without bending the right knee. Now with the support of the left leg, raise it even higher. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring it down. Now inhale and exhale and relax. Separate out the feet. Now we are going to do the Markatasana with other beginning exercises. Stretch out the hands above you and slowly turn over on your back. Now, take a deep breath in and bend at both your knees and bring it in towards your chest. Bring your hands around the knees and grab it tight. Take another deep breath in, and as you hold the breath, lift up the head towards the knee. When you can no longer hold the breath, breathe normally. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly bring down the feet onto the floor, but keep the knees bent. Now spread out your hands on the two sides like wings. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop both the knees on the left side as you turn your head to the right. From this position, slowly lift up the right leg straight up, and as you exhale, come down. Inhale up and exhale down. Last inhale up and last exhale down. Now as you inhale, straighten out the right leg and lift it as high as possible. And as you exhale, cross it over and bring it towards the left hand. Now take a deep breath in. Keeping the wrist on the floor, lift up the right palm and feel the stretch along the right hand going down to the right side of the body all the way down to the right leg. Now take another deep breath in. Push out the right heel and curl in the right toes and feel the stretch all the way down to the foot. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you can bring the right palm onto the floor as well as you can relax the right foot. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly bend at the right leg on the right knee and bring the right leg over the left as before. Keeping the left knee on the floor, lift up the right knee and straighten the head and bring your hands to your right knee and pull it right into the chest. Inhale and exhale into that stretch. Now, get hold of the right foot with both your hands and pull on the right ankle and bring it forward towards your left side. You can even place the right foot on the floor on the left side. Feel the stretch all through the right leg, all the way down to the right part of the buttocks on the right side, the hips. Feel the stretch. Now take a deep breath in, release the leg, bring it over the left leg. Now take a deep breath in, inhale and lift up the legs. And as you exhale, drop both the knees to the right side. Now, the head is turned to the left and the knees are dropped to the right. The left leg is on the top. Lift up the left leg. As you inhale and exhale, bring it down. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now take another deep breath in and stretch out the left leg and bring it towards the right hand. Inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel on the left side of the body, probably most prominently somewhere in the hip and the trunk of the body. Now take another deep breath in and lift up the left palm from the floor, keeping the left wrist on the floor. And feel the stretch along the left hand, coming down the left shoulder, all the way down to the left side of the body. Now take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, push out the left heel and curl up the left toes. Now feel the stretch go all the way down through the left side of the body, through to all the way to the legs. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take a deep breath in, release the hands, drop it on the floor, and release the left heel, and make it relax the left leg. Now take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, bend at the left knee and bring the left leg over the right as before. Now, keeping the right knee on the floor, lift up the left knee and bring the left knee up towards your chest and grab the left knee with both your hands and bring it straight into you. Feel the stretch in the rear area of the buttocks, particularly in the hip, higher up. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Now, take a deep breath in and grab your left ankle and pull it towards you. And if you have the flexibility, you can place the left foot on the floor next to the right hip. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, release the leg. Bring the left leg over the right as before. Lift up both the knees. Now bring the soles of the feet together and let both the knees hang loose on the two sides. Now bring the hands by the side of your body and inhale and exhale and relax. Now we will do a quick part by part relaxation in 4 parts. Stretch out the legs and be in the Shavasana, the corpse pose, hands by the side. Now we bring the awareness to the hips and the legs. Take a deep breath in and tighten the buttocks and the legs. Twist and turn all the muscles in the legs and lift the legs an inch from the floor. Point out the toes. Take another deep breath in and make everything tighter and hold it tight, tight, tight. When you can no longer hold the breath, drop the legs on the floor and loosen the buttocks. And just roll the buttocks and legs to the left and right and make sure the legs and the buttocks, the hips are all fully relaxed. Now take a slow, deep breath into the hips and the legs. As you exhale, fully relax. Now, forget about the hips and the legs. feel them fully relaxed and ready to go to sleep. Now bring the awareness to the trunk of the body. As you exhale, feel the back sink into the floor and stretch. The belly has gone in, keep out the breath. Now quickly inhale and feel the belly come up. Tighten all the muscles. Feel the chest expand. Take another deep breath in and expand it even further and hold every muscle in the trunk of the body tight. Make it tighter and tighter and hold the breath. When we can no longer hold the breath, bring the breath to the mouth and blow out of the mouth and let the whole body sink. Now, roll the trunk of the body to the left and right and make sure all the muscles there are fully relaxed. Take a slow, deep breath into the trunk of the body. As you exhale, feel the trunk of the body fully relaxed. Now, we'll focus on the shoulders and the hands. As you inhale, lift up the shoulders towards the ear. Tighten all the muscles in the hands and raise it an inch up from the floor. Take another deep breath in and tighten all the muscles here and hold it tight and tight and tighter and tighter. When you can no longer hold the breath, drop everything and roll the hands and shoulders to the left and right. And make sure the shoulders and hands are all fully relaxed. Take a slow, deep breath into the shoulders and hands. And as you exhale, feel them fully separate. Now we bring the attention to the neck and the face. As we inhale, feel the vitality go to the head and the neck. Press the lips together, squish your eyes. Tighten all the muscles in the face and lift the head an inch from the floor. Take a deep breath in and turn the head to the left and hold it there. Take another deep breath in and turn the head to the right. Now, take a deep breath in and straighten the head, but lift it up even more from the floor till you feel the crunch in the neck. Then you can no longer hold the breath. Take another deep breath in, tighten everything even more, and drop the head on the floor. And roll the head to the left and right. And make sure the neck and the face are all fully relaxed. Now take a slow, deep breath into the neck and face. And as you exhale, feel yourself fully relaxed. Observe the whole body from the feet to the head. Everything is so relaxed. You don't really feel the weight of the body, it feels very light. You feel the body like a bunch of vibrations rather than something physical. If you feel the breath, As you inhale, feel the breath's vitality go up towards the head. And as you exhale, feel it go out through the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands. Inhale and exhale and feel this flush. Inhale up and exhale down. Feel the flush going on. If you don't feel the breath, you're in the state of Kevala Kumbhaka. So don't even worry about the breath. Just observe the vibrations or the sensations that you feel. Whenever you feel you're ready to, slowly sit up. In your own comfortable way, take a minute or so to slowly sit up. Once you sit up, you can do the alternate nostril breathing for a minute or so. And now, let's get ready for the first round of Bhastrika. So we'll begin with exhalation. Amma. So as you, let's exhale and then inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, exhale.
70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath to the right nostril, hold the breath as long as you can, and exhale to the left nostril. Then do one Brahmari. Now, let's go on to the second round of Bhastrika. Let's begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Deep breath to the right nostril, hold and exhale to the left, and then one Brahmari. Now to the third round of Bhastrika. Let's get ready. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Deep breath to the right nostril, hold the breath and exhale to the left, and then one Brahmari. One Brahmari. Now mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. As you mentally let go of everything, feel the lightness come onto the body. As it is, with all these stretches and breathing, it feels light. If you have a personal preferred method of meditation, please carry on. Otherwise, bring your awareness behind the lowermost part of the sternum and feel a rising vibration going through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And that rising vibration feels like Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om. It's only a visualization. Please continue.
ரசம் புளி குட்டி பெரிய எல்லாம் இருக்கு இன்னைக்கு ஒன்றும் சமைக்கண்டா இந்த கடலை இருக்கு இல்லையா அது வறுக்கிறதுக்கு வேணா வறுத்துக்கலாம் அந்த மாதிரி என்ன வேணும்னா எடுத்து பார்க்கலாம்
Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Feel a downflow from far above and become aware of the sensations from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you feel inspired to open your eyes, you can raise the palm of your hands in front of your face and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. With that, we end this session of the practice. We can have a few minutes of if there are any questions, comments, anything, you're welcome to ask. Go ahead and unmute yourself. You can talk.
Dr. Narayanan, about the Pavan Mukta asanas, visualization and doing at the same time makes it harder for me to follow. Maybe we should visualize it first and then practice it with you, or I mean, it has been a problem with me, at least following and practicing it simultaneously.
See, the thing is, again, the other part is do it only to the extent of your ability.
That I always do. Sure.
Exactly. So it'll come in time.
Sure.
But today I did a few variations because in the aging process there is one set of muscles which don't get used too often, and over a period of time they start giving problem in the hip area, and these are the gluteal muscles. And so you saw how when we lifted one leg while the other leg was down, and crossover is all meant to stimulate that.
Actually, I have made the link, copy the link. I have to go back and visualize it maybe during the day and relearn it, the process a little better, perhaps.
Sure.
Thank you so much for it. It was a great session anyway.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
first I want to thank you so much. My COVID is better and I didn't go to take the medicine. Can you lie down and also do this one? Or you have to be sit up and do the COVID breathing?
No. You can lie down and do it, no problem.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Dr. Rajan, I had a small question.
Yeah.
When we do the Makrasana, the relaxation, you say to put your chin on the hands.
Yeah.
I find it's more comfortable for me to put the head on the hand rather than
Yes,
chin.
that is perfect.
Yeah.
There is no problem. And actually what happens is I tend to do it this way.
Oh, I do it just this way.
Yeah, some people do it this way, then in which case this is better. Yes.
Okay.
Whatever is comfortable for you.
Actually, if you rest the chin more, instead of this part of the chin, the lower part of the chin, it is much more relaxing.
Each person is different.
Yeah.
And so each person should do it according to their own zone of what is most relaxing.
No, I was wondering if it has something to do with the spine when you're relaxing.
Absolutely. It has something to do with the spine.
Okay, so it's okay with the head.
Yes. Each person is slightly different. Okay. Now what happens is within our own structure, if you look very carefully, of course, most of us don't walk around without shirts or anything on the top. But if you have noticed, some people will have, the shoulders will be pokey.
others will be smooth and rounded.
Hmm.
And the thing is, you see, it has an impact on the collarbone and how the spine is structured. Now, each person, based upon, there are slight variations, and these are all in the genetic makeup and all of that. And so, because of that, each person will have slight nuances of what gives them the greatest amount of relaxation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
when we do the Akar mantra, why you do only A? Why don't we A, U, and E?
Why don't you try the difference and tell me?
Okay. So I mean, like I haven't tried, but first time this introduced the lady, she said A, E, U, Ma, something like that.
Yes. That's what Neeta did.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm just asking. Did yours is better? I don't know. I didn't do try, so I do. Yours is better or her better? I don't know. I just
Well,
asking
you try
questions.
both and you decide what is good for you.
Okay, okay.
Actually,
Thank you, Doctor.
This variation that you did with Makarasana, taking the foot and putting it all the way the other side, it was very invigorating because for the first time I felt those muscles being stretched.
The chest muscles as well as the leg.
Ratnaj is doing same thing and hold the toe and everything is the same effect.
Yeah, but he did something slightly different at the very end, taking the foot and putting it flat on the other side. That stretched it even more. Or
Thank-
it activated, it stretched the different set of muscles rather.
The glute muscles were stretched, I felt. That was
Yes.
good.
Thank you,
Narayan?
Dr. Rajan.
Okay, actually, given what Suresh Purohit mentioned, many of you others you have done the A, U, E and all of that before, and then the A. Have anybody found a difference between the two? No difference.
I felt that doing A's were much more, opening than I, U, Ma for me.
That is right. The thing is, you see, the moment you do A, the whole body, if you're turned on this way, that whole side, if you do it a few extra times, you'll find the vibration open all through the body. If you do one side A and the other side E, E has an impact where it doesn't go all the way down to the feet. U stays even higher. So they don't give you the full vibration opening impact.
Thank you for explaining this.
Try it for
Dr. Rajan.
yourself.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the vibration I feel it's like a hollow tube and it's ringing all the way down and up, the vibration.
That is right. That is right. But if you do E or U, you will not feel it going up all the way.
Okay.
That is the difference. You see, what happens is different people come from their own belief system. Yoga is an experiential system. It is not a belief-based thing. So people who come from a belief-based system always think that, Om is A, Ma, so you have to do E, this thing and all of that. So if you get stuck in the belief-based system, then you cannot transcend into the experiential aspect. Anyway, so we'll close with that. Namaste, everyone. See you
Dr.
all.
Rajan, I have a question.
Dr.
ahead.
Rajan, can I
I
have
have a
2 minutes?
question.
Yes, Srimati ji, go ahead.
What is the Akashic record? Someone was asking me if I know about it. I don't know anything about it.
Say that again, your question.
The Akashic record. Is that anything like that? Akashic record.
Akash what?
Akashic record.
Akashic record. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, who told you this?
My granddaughter was telling me that somebody asked her, a friend from Guyana asked her if she ever heard about the Akashic record.
Okay. The thing is, basically, people sometimes refer to that as your inner programs, what we call in yoga as karma klesha. So this is all the karma kleshas. They are all embedded in the spatial entity. So in other words, what happens is Akash means space, right? So all our programs are all embedded as part of the cosmic space system. And if people start throwing, terms that they have heard, and if they don't know what it means, then they create again a religion out of it.
I didn't know. I just asked, because I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. It
So
is
I
simply
decided to ask you.
all our programs that are there, and we being
Oh,
cosmic
okay.
beings, it permeates into us and makes us who we are, but at the same time, it's part of the space program, the overall cosmic program.
Oh, okay.
Some people say the Chitragupta Chopra, like keeping your record, no, your karma. There's some people say Chitragupta Chopra book, something like that.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
Kumar, you were going to say something.
Yeah, I wanted to say about tomorrow's session, 6 o'clock,
Oh, yeah.
the question and answer session.
Yeah.
Nobody has sent a bunch of questions, but I have a few questions based on some discussions that I had with them. You want me to send it to you, or should we ask it right there tomorrow?
No, we'll do it right there. No problem.
Okay. And also there is a lady who chants the sutras. She learned it from Desikacharya, from Yoga Mandiram. So every week I ask her to chant up to the sutras that I have covered in that chapter. But tomorrow, I don't want her to do the entire thing. But those sutras which I feel that maybe they still have some doubts, I will ask her to chant those sutras. Is that okay?
Absolutely, no problem. And in fact, what it is in our next retreat in next year, March, we will go through the Sankhya Sutras. And we will match the Sankhya Sutras, how they relate with the Yoga Sutras.
Okay.
Quite remarkable.
Dr. Rajan, I had a quick question.
Yes.
You were saying you were going to have a book come out I think it was in March, April. Did it come out?
No. Actually, we are planning for the launch for Diwali.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm in the process of revising that book. Actually, Ratna and I together are revising the book at this time.
Thank you.
So, namaste.
Almost at the final
Sorry?
stages, I believe.
Yes.
So almost at the final stages of being printed.
No. It is actually, we haven't yet sent it to any publisher. Okay. The key thing is, anytime we write a voluminous 200-page document, you need to go through it again and again to make sure that the flow is correct. And this thing, like for example, you see, as I was revising through the whole thing, what happened is we used the word chitta. And the thing is basically, in our first draft, in our 5th chapter, we had used the word chitta, and we put in a footnote how we defined it. In fact, we shouldn't be doing that. We should define the chitta up front. And if we don't define chitta up front, then it becomes a little more complicated going down. And so I went and revised the whole thing so that we are saying it up front and it flows through over there. So as I'm looking more and more closely, we have the 2nd chapter that talks about application of yoga. And so we deal with the application at the individual level, and then we deal with it at the,
global level, how it impacts so many things. And then, of course, as I was looking through all of this, I find that the biggest problem that people have that emanates into all the physical problem is really mental health. You see, people are unable to accept as how things have come to them. That lack of acceptance causes them brooding and unhappiness. And for different people, based upon the degree of how it has impacted them, it can be traumatic, or it could simply be something that creates a mild level of stress.
Emotional stress. Emotional.
Exactly. And what happens is that ends up people who end up, their social interactions are affected. And aside from that, in extreme cases, when they become very unhappy and angry, then in which case they go, and in this country particularly, where you can pick up a gun from anywhere, they go about shooting. And so the thing is, you see, mental health is a problem all over the world. Now, what has happened is people scarcely realize, didn't we have mental health problems going back 100 years back and before? Of course we did. But you see, what happened is 100 years back, you didn't have psychotherapists and psychiatrists and things like that. But on the other hand, what was very much the case was the anchor of mental health is the spiritual anchor, where what happens is, if you look back at an earlier time, while of course there were some people who were more materialistic than other, but almost every community had their own belief, their religious systems, and part of their religious adherence, they had a daily way of living. If you are a Christian, then every Sunday you observed you went to church, you observed your Sabbath. Whereas if you were, Hindu, then in which case you're supposed to do a meditative practice. In fact, every household, they would light a lamp in the morning after they shower, and the evening at the sunset hour, and they will do some kind of meditative prayers or whatever, the Sandhya Vandana prayer, doing the Gayatri Jap. And if you are a Muslim, you are doing 5 times during the day, the Salat, in any religious system, because you kept your active awareness. There is something beyond, you're living for the sake of God, that purpose kind of thing. That is a highly consoling way of dealing with the ups and downs of life. And then, of course, in all these traditional systems, priests had the role of being spiritual counselors who really actually impacted the mental health of the population. And so what has happened is, now in an area where people have, in the intercultural society that that we all live in, and the role of religion has become a little less, although I guess in the present day age there are more conservative people emerging out of the woods. But in any case, in the intercultural world, materialism has dominated, and individualism has been the way in which people want to do. The sense of collectivity and having a spiritual anchor has become less. So that itself is a very important application of yoga for global health, the area of mental health. So as I'm reviewing through the book, I'm looking at so many gaps over there that we have, which we need to fill in.
Dr. Narayan,
Yeah.
Sundar have been raising his hand for a while, and maybe he's not able to unmute himself. I don't know. He should be given a chance, I believe.
No, thank you, Nareshji. No, I was just waiting for a correct pause to unmute and talk. But this is mainly today's session was again, right? It's unique in a way that at the end during meditation, that Narayan, I felt really, the thoughts are quietened down in the way. And then first time I'm sensing maybe it's just the temperature in the room. A little bit of sweat, not, profusing, but just feeling the heat in the body. It changed. It didn't start out like that, but as I was meditating, I don't know whether it's just a one-off So I thought I will share that.
You see, the part of the cleansing process, what we call chitta shuddhi, right? The nadi purification process, these kinds of things will manifest. What will happen is sometimes people in their meditation will see color, they may feel some movement, and and physical sensory stimulations. They are all part of normal purification process.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, namaste everyone. See you all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, thank you. I'll send you the
Have a
Thank
blessed,
you.
by
Thank you.
email for
have a
tomorrow's
blessed weekend, everyone.